From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Well, welcome back. One of those nights where if you don't have air conditioning, it's just very difficult to cool the house down. Temperatures are still in the mid-70s at this hour with high humidity in place. We're also tracking a few showers and thunderstorms, although most of our viewers will remain dry through the overnight period. Had a high temperature earlier today of 94 degrees, well above the average high of 79. We started the day off at 64. Not going to get that low tonight. In fact, most will stay in the 70s for lows. We continue with the heat advisory in effect through Thursday, but this may need to be extended by the National Weather Service as Friday and even potentially through the weekend. We could still be looking at temperatures into the 90s. At this hour, this is 11 o'clock now, 78 degrees in Elmira. It's 78 in Corning, 76 in Watkins Glen. So these temperatures are where our high temperatures should be for this time of year. So quite warm, very muggy out there as well. Now we've been tracking the showers and thunderstorms with a weak system that's been pushing in from the west over the last hour or so. Most of these thunderstorms have been diminishing, but there have been some gusty winds in and around the Penyan area. Wind gusts in excess of 65 miles an hour. Closer inspection showing most of our viewing area dry right now, but up to the north, this is where we're seeing a few more showers and thunderstorms, localized downpours, and still some gusty winds, Canandaigua over towards the Geneva area, but these storms are working their way off towards the north and east. Our planner for tomorrow does show a mixture of sun and clouds. Daytime temperatures topping out in the mid-90s, so very similar where we were this afternoon. Humidity levels will remain on the high side as well, with dew points well into the 60s, if not into the lower 70s. So what does that mean? Well, even though we're forecasting temperatures in the 90s, going to feel like it's in the triple digits again for tomorrow. And then as we go into Thursday, feeling like triple digits again and close to it on Friday. So this is something that's going to persist right through the end of the work week, if not through the upcoming weekend. Today we forecast a high of 96, 94, the official high temperature. Tonight, 70 degrees if we're lucky, still sitting at 78 at this hour in Elmira with a stray shower or thunderstorm possible. 7-day forecast showing more mid-90s tomorrow. First day of summer on Thursday. Friday, 90 degrees, low 90s through the weekend. Nick, it's not until early next week that we push those temperatures back down into the 80s.
Wow, a lot of hot days there.
That's right, and the humidity that goes along with it, so it just makes it feel that much more uncomfortable. All right, geography question for you tonight, Nick, and we're talking about the Great Lakes. Which Great Lake does not share a border with Canada?
I'm going to go with Lake Michigan.
And that would be correct. So Lake Michigan, the borders around it, we're talking several different states. We have Michigan itself, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana.
All right, thanks, Joe.